Hey everyone, this is the Next Archer, and I'm going to be talking about whether I prefer tip-down carry knives, which Benchmade loves, actually will only do on their liner locking knives, or tip-up, like I have on my Spyderco Paramilitary 2, or on the Benchmade Access Lock knives. I'll talk about the tip-down first. I don't like tip-down. For a lot of reasons, and I'll start naming them. So, tip down. Why don't I like it? First of all, when it fits in your pocket, and you put your hand in your pocket, the jimping hurts your hand. It scrapes against your hand, just hurts. Also, that spine can cut into your hand also slightly. Second, when you put it in your pocket, the back of the spine of the blade is facing anything that's in your pocket. So let's say, yeah, if color lovers watching this, I have a flashlight in my pocket. But if you have that in your pocket, it will hit against the spine of the blade and can injure the spine. You can actually see where it's chipped off some of the coating on this knife. That's not going to go in detail, but yeah, you'll have to take my word for it. It's right there where the coating is chipped off slightly. With the lighting, it's not light. Oh, right there. See. But so that's one reason I don't like tip down carry knives. So that's two. So reason number three: when you put it in your pocket, the thumb stud catches. Sometimes that's okay. Doesn't bother me. But when this thumb stud catches right on the trim of your pants, and you push it down a little more, the knife opens. I'll use this Benchmade CQC7 as an example. When it opens, or when it catches, let's say it goes in, opens slightly. Well, that cuts through your pants right there. And if it cuts through your pants, it's going to hit you in the leg. I've had that happen before with my Benchmade Mini Nitro Striker. And a spear point blade does not feel good in your pocket or in your leg. So, I guess that kind of says what I like. I prefer tip-down carry knives, or tip-up carry knives. Why do I like tip-up carry knives? When I put the knife in my pocket, I keep it as far back as I can. That way, the spine of the blade is actually resting against the very back of my pocket, so there's no way it's going to open on me. If it does open, it's not going to open when I'm putting it in. It would open when I'm taking it out, which I'm going to be opening it when I take it out anyways. So that's one reason. The blade is protected from anything in there because the back of the handle is facing everything. Let's see. I'm trying to think, is there any reasons why I dislike tip down or tip up? I keep getting confused. Not really. I prefer tip up for a lot of reasons. Oh, I forgot one reason why I disliked tip down. Here's another reason, actually, why I have my Paramilitary 2 on tip up. Is because when I had it on tip down, I would have it like this in my pocket, with the pivot right here and the stopping bar right there. Well, I would keep my hands in my pocket like this sometimes, just when I'm walking around talking. And the sweat from my hands, like I don't have sweaty hands or anything, but just from about 2 weeks of doing that, it actually started some rust on that stopping pin. I take good care of my knives, I wash it, put oil on it, but I wasn't cleaning right there. So had a small amount of rust, was able to take that off and changed it to tip up because there's nothing that can really rust that's important right there. Okay, now to a little rant about Benchmade. I hope they hear this. Benchmade, if you're listening, start making your liner locking knives tip up, because this one stabbed me in the leg, and I love your knives. So start making them tip up, or being able to be tip up. That's one thing that I hate about Benchmade. I think that's the biggest thing I hate, is that they do not make their line or locking knives tip up, and that really bothers me. Like, one person said that Benchmade does it because like they have a policy that they won't do tip up on a liner lock, which I don't like. So I guess I kind of explained it. It's raining outside, so I will see you guys later. 1 second, I'm gonna put all my knives out. And like, just being a tip down knife won't stop me from buying it. As you can see, this was my first Benchmade knife. Still love this thing. I actually contacted Benchmade and they sent me a smaller thumb stud so that it won't catch on my pocket. Still does, but I'm not really going to complain anymore. So yeah, I will see you guys later. I was just rambling after that. Bye.